right, big breaking news also coming in from Mumbai. Let's go straight across to it. Breaking news coming in. Nitin Raut, the Power Minister of Maharashtra, has reacted on the power cut. He says, and I quote, maintenance work was being done at Kalwa Padgha GIS Center. During that time, all its load was being carried on Circuit 2, which created some technical issue, and due to that, a lot of places from Mumbai to Thane were affected. We are working to restore the power in around an hour's time, unquote. Meanwhile, Union Power Ministry sources have said that it seems to be a local failure. That's the latest coming in. Let's listen to Nitin Raut on what he has to say on this.
महापालिकेच्या 400 केवी कळवा पडगा जीआयएस केंद्रात सर्किट 1 चे देखभाल दुरुस्तीचे काम सुरू होते. यावेळी सर्व भार सर्किट 2 वर टाकलेला होता. मात्र सर्किट 2 मध्ये अचानक तांत्रिक बिघाड झाल्याने मुंबई ते ठाणे मधील बहुतांश भाग आज प्रभावित झालेला आहे. तो अवघ्या अर्धा पाऊण तासामध्ये पुन्हा सुरू होईल.
Right, that's the latest that is coming in right there. That's the big story we're tracking at the moment. We will be joining by a corporator in just about a bit. She's going to be joining us on the phone line to give us some updates. She says she's at the ward meeting, but she has some updates for us. So I'm requesting the producers to patch the line there to the corporator right there. And we're getting inputs coming in from Nitin Raut as well on why this has taken place. He says the maintenance work was being done at Kalwa Padgha GIS Center. During that time, all its load was being carried on Circuit 2. That created some technical issues. And due to that, a lot of places from Mumbai to Thane were affected. And they're working to restore the power in about an hour's time. Out from now, that means till about 12:30 to 1 p.m. is the timeline that we're looking at the restoration of the power. Meanwhile, the Union Power Ministry sources have said that it seems to be a local failure. Mustafa is joining us live for the very latest. Mustafa, do you have any updates for us? Throwing straight across to you.
What we are told at this point of time that the operations at the Mumbai airport are running normally, and the update from the central railways we got was that they are preparing as soon as possible to restore the operation. There are some 20 to 25 trains which are stuck on. They were while mid operation the power outage took place, and hence people were stranded, and those people are being rescued to a safer spot. So inconvenience will be resolved soon, as the central railway is saying. But yes, the larger question still remains on the extent of power cut. We heard the power minister also, now 45 minutes, he's saying 45 minutes the restoration work will be completed or not is remain a question, because yes, the huge impact on the entire city of Mumbai which has taken place affected, be it the railways, be it the traffic signals, be it the households, everything has taken an impact. The normal functional of businesses has taken an effect, and the big point here is that it's not one area we are talking about, it's even beyond the city of Mumbai. So the area which has been affected by this power outage is huge, and hence the impact is very strong. Back to you.
Mustafa, thanks for getting us those updates. We'll be getting more reactions coming in from Mumbai as well, but the maximum city is powerless, and we're getting some more updates that are coming in from the corporators in Mumbai as well, requesting our producers to patch that phone line right there. Harshita Narvikar will be joining us on the phone line to get us some updates. She's a corporator in Mumbai, and of course, the grid failure has led to the blackout. This is the maximum city being powerless at the moment. Mustafa, one quick question. Are the water services also impacted? Because, you know, a lot of high rises require power supply for the water to be running smoothly.
Yeah, Chaiti, what had happened is that this power cut which has taken place is at 10 a.m. So we are assuming that the water supply which happens early in the morning or at night had already taken place at the respective buildings. But yes, from now on, by the afternoon, by the evening, there will be a problem, because the pump which are installed in various buildings to take the water towards the tank on the top floor will be affected. So yes, the Mumbaikars may have gotten water for their use in the morning, but if this problem continues for more than 8 hours, then yes, charging your phone, mobile phones, power supply and other things, all the essential services will also start to pinch as the time passes by without electricity. Back to you.
That's right. Mustafa Sheikh is with us. He's getting us those updates, but power restoration is underway in about 45 minutes to an hour's time. You will see power being restored in Mumbai. We have We have Harshita Narvikar joining us on the phone line for the latest updates right there. Harshita, I appreciate you taking the time out and joining us. I know we've pulled you out of a meeting as well, but you've written a letter to the residents as well that there would be supply of water to the city that is going to be severely hampered on the back of this power cut. Hence, there will be reduced water supply or no supply, and you're requesting all to use water judicially. What is your concern at this point, Harshita?
My concern at this point is actually our residents, I'm just hoping that no one is, using an oxygen cylinder at home, the senior citizens, because, that really hampers the supply, the electricity is required. One is that, and also in terms of the water supply, we've already been facing in our area for the last, 1.5 weeks. We've had multiple issues. We've already had reduced water shortage for the last couple of days. And this is really going to hamper, the today's power outage is going to really hamper the water supply. So that is the biggest concern I have today.
Corporator, what is the message that you'd like to send out to Mumbaickars at this point of time? Because, it's a maximum city. There are so many high rises and people perhaps might just be stuck in elevators. There would be people on ventilator support in COVID times as well. One message as a corporator that you'd like to send out to the Mumbaickars through our broadcast right now, Harshita.
I just want to say that the BEST, they are all working to restore the power supply. But in the meantime, I would request all the citizens to stay calm, make sure that you're using your, phone batteries judiciously, water judiciously. Also making sure that you're, not venturing out too much, because then you'll have to, the elevators, everything is stuck, and, hoping that they can be rescued immediately from the,
Shout to you, have there been any kind of casualties that that have been reported? I mean, people must be stuck in elevators and, perhaps even feeling claustrophobic. Have you gotten any calls to that effect at the moment?
Not really, I haven't. I've just received a lot of calls because a lot of the children also are attending school online. So that has been a big concern as well, because everybody is, all Pan Mumbai, all the students were online while they were taking school. So all the principals have been messaging regarding that.
Right. And what about the hospitals? How do you reckon the situation is going to play out? Because they would be on backup power support, but for how long?
I'm hoping this is resolved. If they are, it's kind of an emergency situation. It will be resolved as soon as possible. I think they have backup power for a few hours, 6 hours, I would assume. So 6 to 12 hours, depending on the generator capacity. So I think the hospitals do have generator backup. I was more worried about citizens who are on oxygen support at home, because that kind of, every building does not have generator backup.
All right. Before we let you go, one last word as a corporator to reassure the citizens who are facing a lot of hardship due to this power cut, Harshita.
Please stay calm, and I think the BST is doing everything to restore, BST, Tata, Adani, all of these are doing everything to restore power back to the citizens as soon as possible. Just make sure that you are using everything judiciously, whether it's mobile or water.
All right. So use everything judiciously. Harshita Narvikar, thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.